Hello guys, this is Armin from Bodyboard Center in KOKORELIS here in Portugal, and today we're gonna have a new review on one of the pro model from the Pride collections. Today we're gonna talk about the Koned. Koned is STEPH KOKORELIS template. STEPH, as you know, is one of the best and bodyboarder from this new generation, of course Portuguese. This is one of our best seller here, and let's talk a little bit about the template, but before that, let's watch a little bit of STEPH's riding. So as you saw, STEPH is a very technical rider, probably one of the best of the new generation. He loves to do the spins into the barrel, he loves to hit the lip, do some crazy maneuvers, and for that he came up with a specific template, which is the Koned. So let's talk a little bit about the Koned. The Koned is a board that I would say is not very common to what you're gonna see in the market. The trend lately was to have like a very straight, narrow board. STEPH decided to have a higher and wider wide point. Still a very short nose, a very narrow nose, but the wide point is a little bit more higher than usual. And of course, it brings the fact that the DFN, which is the distance from the nose to the wide point, is then a little bit shorter. So it gives more volume on the board in general, especially on the highest part of the board. Now, because STEPH needs to be very fast and love to ride those pockets, and he needs to have a faster release when he does a spin, he came up with a narrower tail. So basically, the board is very curvy, I would say. Higher wide point, and wider point, sorry, and narrow tail. All right, and then so we have two options here in the store. The highest of the two is this one that offers the radial flex, the SDC Plus, and the varial mesh. I'm gonna explain all this. As for the radial flex, I encourage you to watch the video that Rafael did lately, the review of the Relais, because he explained exactly what is the radial flex, how is it placed on the foam, on the PP foam and everything. Basically, it allows you to have a little bit more stiffness while keep the flexibility of the board. As for the SDC Plus, as you know, Pride has this technology of the SDC, which is symbol to double concave. I would say it's almost comparable to a quad channel, a mini quad channel, but it's specific to Pride, and it allows you to have a faster attack on the wave, even on smaller waves. The SDC Plus is a new thing for Pride, and it's very unique to the Koned. It's the concave on the rail as well. So why is it important for you to have a concave on the rail? As you know, STEPH likes to get very hollow slabs, and it gives him more control and more grips when you are on the waves and you need to, engage your rail. As you know, bodyboard is a rail-to-rail engagement, so the concave rail is something very specific, but it brings a lot of advantage when you want to ride on the wave like STEPH does. All right, so SDC Plus, single to double concave, and also the concave on the rail. Also, we have another feature on this one, which is the varial mesh. So as all the board, this board has Surlyn slick and the mesh below the slick, of course, but also you have a layer of mesh all around the nose and the elbows, which allow you to get a little bit less crease, so more durability of the board, and also to help you when you land maneuver or when you pull the brakes, when you do your bottom turns and everything. So to avoid the crease, that we add a little bit of a layer of a mesh under the skin deck, of course. The other model, which is a little bit more simpler, I would say, it's PP as well, Surlyn slick, mesh, and the SDC Plus, meaning single to double concave in the bottom and also on the rail. All right, guys, so two different colors. black with the purple slick, yellow with the white slick. All these boards are available in our stores, the Bodyboard Center stores all across Europe, or you can visit us online, bodyboardcenter.com, and of course order the board online. So we'll see you guys for the next board review with Raphael, probably, most likely. And then don't go anywhere, have a good surf, and we'll see you soon.